everyone, Tech1421 here. Welcome back to part number 4 of my quest for the Quarter Quell 2015 for the month of January. This was my 9th win in my qualification period series in my quest for 15, because the magic number is 15 for the monster kit. That's what we're using. We started off backup because I knew I was just going to pretty much die right at the beginning. I joined this game with 10 seconds left in the invincibilities period because Amp said, hey, join this lobby. I found myself a desert temple with some goodies in it, and you should probably join this game. So I did, and I right away died, but I respawned, went kit monster, found this guy in a well, killed him, and just like that, there's 18 players left, so that's pretty cool. And I had some little bit of difficulty getting out of this well because it is kind of a little bit of an inconvenience. It's a little hazard to get out of, but eventually do so. I was lucky enough to have a block of wood in my inventory. If I did not have that piece of wood right there, might have made things a little bit more difficult than it had to be, but it is what it is. So right here, there's a lot of villagers around that may or may not come in handy later, as we found a lot of emeralds and stuff, but I also kill a lot of cows here, and that will definitely come in handy in like the next 3 or 4 minutes of this little gameplay that you're watching. So just kind of keep in mind, right now I have 13 pork on me, and yeah, it will just come in handy later, so just kind of keep that in mind. But I eventually find Amp. We meet up. He gives me all the armor, which is great. We were stacking the armor. That's kind of what I talked about in, I think it was last episode, part number 3. I talked about that. I'm pretty sure. It was either part number 3 or part number 2. I talked about kind of stacking the armor and how we kind of just gave everyone the best things for one person. So yeah, so I have full armor. It's not iron armor by any chance, but I do have 5 out of the 10 kind of points in my little armor bar, so I'm kind of halfway there. Full diamond armor would give you 10, so kind of halfway to full diamond armor if you want to put it that way. Right here we do find this guy who we ended up teaming with, Big Mac Jack and 99, and they helped us out with winning this game, gave us a few supplies that really came in handy. May have won the game without their help. Probably could have killed them if we just kind of 2v1 them, but you know, we were being nice and they definitely helped us out. So I wanted to, you know, team with someone that said, hey, I'm a big sub, but I don't team with everyone that says big sub, I like your videos, etc., because sometimes we're recording a video and all that stuff. But in this particular game, I felt I like, you know, let's go ahead and team with this guy. He seems like a cool person, and definitely was, so helped us out a lot, and thank you very much, Big Mac Jack 99. So yeah, and right here we go over and we find these 2 villagers. We were heading back to the village because, again, I said that I found a village and we have a lot of emeralds on us, so let's go ahead and go over to the village. On our way back to the village, we found just 2 random villagers kind of stranded out in the middle of nowhere. But for whatever reason, whoever found these villagers did not kill the villagers, which is probably a mistake because, I mean, unless they were trying to trade with them and then, you know, ran away or something, I don't know. But if you find a villager that has a really good trade, and you trade with them and then you get the stuff, or you don't trade with them because you don't have the materials necessary to trade with them, you should probably kill the villager because you don't want someone else getting that trade, because it could really swing the game around if they get a really nice trade, such as this one. So if you didn't notice, there was one villager that wanted 16 pork and they would give you an emerald, which is not that great of a trade, but the other villager for 13 emeralds would give you some diamond leggings. So I go over, I find some more pork. I eventually had 18 on me. I get that 1 emerald for the 16 pork, and then I go over to the other one, and now that we have 13 emeralds, because we had 12, and now we have 13 because we trade with that one villager, and I got myself some diamond leggings. So that really kind of swings the game around. You can see there it gives me an extra, I guess, 1.5 on my armor bar, which can definitely help win some fights. Eventually, if we do find some more, you know, iron armor and stuff like that from killing other players, it can really swing the tide in our favor and help us win this game. Right here, I'm going to give some covering fire to Amp with my bow and arrow, thanks to Big Mac Jack giving me that bow and arrow. And I'm just going to give some covering fire, make it so that the person up in the tower kind of focuses on me and doesn't see Amp coming around the back, flanking them, using flash up to their tower and getting the easy easy kills. So very well executed. It was kind of like a war tactic, kind of making all the focus on one person kind of as a decoy, but you know, there was no way that they were going to like kill me from the distance that I was away from them, but still kind of a decoy. And you may have noticed there, Big Mac Jack disconnects. Not really sure what happened. I also improved my armor just a little bit, going from a golden chest piece to a iron chest piece. Eventually the feast does spawn though, get a lot of goodies, and while we were getting all the goodies in this feast, I wanted to run through my list and thank a lot of people that helped me with the Quarter Quell qualifications for January 2015 for these MCPVP hardcore games. So first one on my list, Rain DC, helped me win game number 3, so prompts to you. The Domination 360 and 2Link 10,000 helped me win number 4, game number 4. And VTG the Kid helped me win a game, not really sure which one. Big Mac Jack 99 in this game, of course. Then Viva Pinata, Bacon Bits helped us in stream. Thunder Leopard helped me win a game, not really sure which one again, I didn't write it down. And then huge thanks to Amp, of course. I helped him qualify, and of course he returned the favor, helped me qualify, and eventually we did team in the Quarter Quell. So big thanks to him. He made it fun, he made it, you know, worth kind of going out and getting those wins because it was fun to play and, you know, try to qualify for this Quarter Quell. And then of course Merrick Plays helped as well. A few games. I think he was on vacation for the majority of the qualification, but again, helped us. This last person was in a Switcher trap. Not really sure how I feel about Switcher, but we did manage to play a few games with Switcher, Amp and I, and we had a jackhammer Switcher trap that was pretty darn good, and that we'll talk about that a little bit in the next episode too, kind of our thoughts and opinions on what we want to do for the Quarter Quell. That'll be part number 5. I wanted to talk about our ideas and our strategies that we had in mind for going to the Quarter Quell, and then part number 6, of course, will be the Quarter Quell. Stay tuned to that. It's worth watching. It's pretty fun, exciting, and if you want to go ahead and click on the Gleam page for a chance to win a free kit for yourself. I ended pro over this little balloon in the sky. I got some golden apples, thought that was pretty funny. That would have helped me in the game, but didn't get them. What can you do? Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see everyone next time with part number 5. See you later. Peace.